Yeah, so with the mobile application, just while it's booting up, Xamarin was used. It's slightly different in terms of the views and controllers, mainly to ASP.NET that was used for the website. So the code for that really couldn't be copied over, but it meant that by using the same language, C#, I could copy over a lot of the API calls and helpers and things like that. I think the only thing that really changed was changing the location helper to be the mobile version of locations instead of the web version, which used JavaScript instead. It also, the mobile interface focused largely on text-based, whereas the website focused largely on map-based, which made a bit of a difference in the way that information had to be viewed, but the sheer amount of things that had to be rendered on the map didn't really lend itself very well to a mobile interface. It's too small, so text-based was used really. London's too large of an area to have the map zoomed in close enough, so we didn't clutter it. Xamarin's trying to launch at the minute. Taking a while because I haven't deployed it to the Samsung in about a week. There we go. Okay, so the calls are coming through Flask now, so it's all ready to go. So, same with the website, it starts up with delay information. So if you click on one, you can see the delay information displayed. I mean, throughout this application, the layout is pretty much the standard layout that Xamarin uses, mainly because this project wasn't really focused on UI design, although it would be nice to look good. Again, the proof of concept of the data just being displayed was enough for now. And then if you want to search for a tube station, so if I search for Angel, it'll show me the northbound, southbound, and then if I click on one, it might take a minute to do this. Okay, it might take a while to do that one, so I'm just going to cancel that. If you search for a tube station that has a lot of, or like multiple tube lines going through it, yeah, check which one you want to view information for, and then it'll show the results for that one. And if you search for one that doesn't have anything, it'll tell you that nothing matches. When you click on the station, and you click on the tube line, like if I was to click on one of these, it would tell me the tube lines between here and there, but it would take too long to load at the minute to go ahead and do that. So same again, you can view buzz disruptions. If you want to search for a buzz line, I'm not sure if 52 is a buzz line, I'm hoping it is. Yeah. So the view, it looks a bit better than it did before, but it still needs a bit of work, especially around the central bit with the arrows, that needs to be centered. But you can see what the general layout was going for. You've got the bus number, you've got the service type, so if it's night or day, or regular, or I can't remember what they call it. I think it might just be night, when the information was last updated. And then if you select a bus stop, it shows you the estimated arrivals for those buses, and it also shows you the arrivals for the other bus lines at that same stop, just in case there's another route you'd like to take. For cycles, the location is actually set hard-coded to near Hyde Park because when this was being developed, it was being made quite a distance away from London, so instead of using user location, which would have meant I had to set the distance to like 200 kilometers, I set my location just Hyde Park. And at the minute it's just stayed like that, so you can see how many bike docks are free. So you can work out that there's 6 bikes there, or for this one there's 21 bikes there. And then you can search for bike dock. And it'll give you an option to choose ones that match, and there's the information. If you open it in Maps, it'll give you whatever you decide, I don't know, Google Maps or City Map or whatever you use, it'll give you directions to that place. Car parks, it gives you the car parks and their distance. Because the information for these wasn't great, if you tap on one, it just immediately takes you to the map. You can get occupancy information, like how many spaces are free, but the same with the website as explained in that video. Sometimes it's wrong and some stations don't have it, so instead just directions is used. So as you can see, the location is set to near Hyde Park-ish. So from Hyde Park to there, it's within whatever it said it was, 8 kilometers. And then, last but not least, charge connectors. This is for cars charging. So the names for these, as you can see, are really long. TFL for some reason give them crazy length names, so I had to truncate it in the middle. But if you click on one, it tells you information about that, like what charging type it is, what system type it is, its availability, things like that. And then I'm not sure what names are okay for this, so I'll just try the ones displayed. So that will take you to the same page. I would like to put like a loading animation there so you can see when it's loading, because even sometimes I get confused as to whether it's loading or not. Yeah, that's the mobile app.